Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Today we're doing a bit of troubleshooting with this Beko model number WX943440W washing machine. The issue with it is the motor doesn't turn, and I've got the inverter board out at the moment as I'm doing some tests. This is what this machine originally had, and this is from a Bosch, and I was just kind of making comparisons. So what this machine does is when you press start, it will just sit there, pump out the water, kind of stop, pump out the water, stop, and obviously it's not doing anything. So I think it's something to do with this inverter board, and I've just noticed if I flip it around, as you can see, I don't know if you will be able to see, but there's a bit of solder that's blown off there on that one, and all the rest look okay. So I'm going to try and patch it with a new bit of solder and see if it works. I'll put a bit of footage in now and I'll show you what the machine does whenever I start it. So this machine's got a bit of a motor fault. If we turn it on and turn it to spin, press start, the machine will lock, or you have to help it sometimes, or not. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, so it does this, puts the pump on and does nothing. Then it turns it off, turns it on, turns it off, and it doesn't do anything. So it is a motor fault. The motor apparently, I think the motor should work, because there's nothing to really go wrong on these motors really. There's just no carbon brushes to fail on them. So I assume it is a fault with the inverter board, which I'll have a look at now. It doesn't even do anything really, so it's not really much to show. It just kind of sits there, and I've checked the error codes in service mode, and it's got an E13 error code, which is the motor. So I'm going to put a new bit of solder on this and just see if it works. I mean, I'm not really hoping, I'm not going to get my hopes up, but my other suspicion is it could be a capacitor fault, as that was also mentioned online, and I compared it to this capacitor, and this one holds its resistance on the multimeter, whereas this one doesn't. So it could be a capacitor fault, it could be that solder joint, I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a look. So stay tuned. Unfortunately, I haven't got my tripod with me. I don't know where it is at the moment, so I'm gonna have to lean my phone on top of the machine and try and record what I'm doing. It's a bit easier said than done, but I mean, you kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. I think the soldering iron's hot. I bought this soldering iron today, so it is quite lucky that I did, really, because my other ones are broken. Right, okay, so it's done. This could well be my worst soldering joint I've ever done. Honestly, it's terrible. But this should hopefully make a pathway now, because I think it was blown before. I suppose we'll find out when we put it in the machine. It might blow itself up again, I don't really know, but I suppose we'll find out. So let me put it back in the machine and we'll see what it does. Right, moment of truth. So we plugged in. Let's switch it on and see what it does. Bit nerve-wracking. Well, would you look at that? It was the issue. Wow. Wow, that's luck, that is. That's pure luck. So it isn't a faulty capacitor then, it just seems it was a bad soldering joint on the board. Wow, I am laughing now, aren't I? I'm actually amazed by that. That's incredible. I don't know how long it will last, because my soldering job is quite bad, but you know, at least now we know the issue. I didn't even have to pay anything to fix it, really. I mean, I had to get a new soldering iron, but I wanted a new soldering iron anyways, because I needed to do other repairs and other things. So I suppose that's quite good then. I'll let it get up to spin, and I suppose we'll see how it sounds. That's quite impressive, really. I just can't believe it. I ain't complaining. So then it seems to be fixed. I guess you can see some more videos of this machine soon. I'm not going to do any more tonight as it's getting quite late, so I'm just going to cancel this and do some more videos tomorrow as the weather's going to be quite nice. I'm just baffled that is the issue, to be honest with you. I've never really come across anything like that before. I've seen it with other people, but not myself. I suppose today was my lucky day then. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.